They go crazy.
They're crazy.
No, we're here in top 8, and we're going to kick things off with some winners side bracket already. We've got Funio, the replacement of Hunio. It is, in fact, Team Knockout Valentine.
Game starting.
Taking on completely unsponsored Lyto.
This isn't any classic. This is a Northeast classic right here.
It's the number 3 seed against the standing number 2 seed in Roy versus Paladin. It's been a while since we've seen Valentine playing properly in a tournament. So technically, by seeding Valentine the favourite to win this, see if they can pull it off. It could happen.
It's to be fair, I don't know the set. What? It's winners semis.
But right now, we got a tech chase going already. Actually runs too far in the end, Valentine. That time the step back goes for the dash back F smash. Valentine's favorite thing to do. It doesn't work. Lyto sees it coming, but keeping a nice string going anyway. Teleport right on the stage. Double edge dance. Just about living.
It's an interesting dynamic we've got. We've got Callum, who's well renowned as a very patient, likes to go second a lot, and then we've got Trilby,
who very much likes to go first.
Does not pull the punches at all. You're going to see a lot of hard reads. And you're going to see an explosive play, and that is a Callum classic right there.
Yeah, I suppose.
A trademark, if anything.
124 was all that was required. A little bit late there on the F tilt. Maybe a jab could have scooped up from below ledge, but we will carry on. Do ignore the Hunio tag on the layout. There's a good kill with Roy's up B laser. Again, if you haven't tuned into the tournament earlier on, Hunio was our number 2 seed of the tournament, wasn't able to make it, so Valentine stood in and absorbed the number 2 seeding with the joke tag Funio along the way, but this is, at the end of the day, the Northeast very own Valentine. There's a roll away from Lyto, but unpunished by Valentine.
Could have spelled death. It gets the second wind really there from Callum, and it's an even game all of a sudden. We saw a bit of a weird stop one from Callum.
Oh, wait a minute!
What a catch! The ledge trump.
Yeah, the ledge trump was very quick on the ball from Valentine, but I wonder maybe they didn't expect it to work because there was just no follow up. But the up smash at least caught the slightly late response, but auto reticle not working. Lyto, he's got those ledge trumps.
It's trump for trump right now. They're both trying to exert pressure over each other. You can't stay on the ledge for too long. Back takes it. Not the best at all. Not the best at all.
Yeah, I'm not seeing that one coming, but Lyto, it's his catchphrase at this point. Even when he's 2 sheets to the wind drunk, he will still go for ledge trumps, and he will get them. It's quite mesmerizing to watch, to be quite honest, but a good few dash attacks in a row is going to extend the lead, and it's been a long time coming because this has been blow for blow pretty much, and you don't really want to go blow for blow against Roy because he might just delete your stock just like that, back taking it away.
That's it. So we're out that percent for Palu now, where she kind of skips the early mid, percent. Now it's 72. She just needs to get these nice little single hits to really get to kill percent.
Oh, the head dodge was given, but no full committal F smash swing. Instead catches the ledge grab with neutral B. Valentine going to take game 1, and I did not expect that to kill. It was only barely charged.
That's nuts. I was going to talk about, Callum just needs to get a few little hits, and then, it's kill percent, but couldn't even finish my sentence. Faith does not pull punches at all, like I said. Going to find those kills at about 89, but Roy is so explosive. Especially when you're that side of the ledge, you just can't seem to escape the pressure.
Yeah. Valentine, the master of the surprise attack, I would say, and definitely catching us off guard with that one, but here we go. Pad Griffin, can you swap the tags around? Please. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Back to PS2. This is a classic in the Northeast. Everyone it's kind of their comfort stage. It's home for a lot of people. 83 in a blink of an eye.
Wow, we've actually got a punish on Flare Blade for the first time ever, I think. Roy's neutral B, one of the most deceptively safe moves in the game, but yeah, if you're going to tap Lyto's shield with it, fair enough.
Not as safe on shield as you think, though, It's a move that you think, okay, it'll have a little bit of lag to it, but
super safe on whiff, but on shield, not so much.
No bueno at all.
That's a really good forward air, though, from Lyto, because just absolutely knowing, of course, Valentine's going to run in, but sheesh, the up air taking it, what the heck?
Crazy recognition there from Faith, noticing that the bear, usually that's the J that's going to come out there, but, Callum's the eyes all the way up, gets sent up by the up air and back it. Going to take the stock early.
An early air dodge is going to get you out of a sticky situation. Valentine absolutely fighting perfectly off ledge, but then after getting off ledge, goes for an air and just Palutena's back air ignores it completely. So sometimes you do all the work and then the game says no, but we'll try it again. Ah, no, you got to eat the back air to the face this time, evening things up.
And this is it. This may as well be an even game right here. This is what I'm talking about last game, about Palu just kind of skipping the low mid% range. One there is really all it takes.
Exactly, the 0 to 60, practically an automatic process, but Palutena in the modern day kind of makes up for it by not having guaranteed cheese kills like a lot of our DLC friends that we see later down the line.
But be careful not to say that she works hard. Just be very careful to say that.
Gotta say it modestly.
You know, it's a fine line. We've got the ledge trap position here. How's Faith going to get off? Goes with an air dodge. Kind of a risky option, but it pays off. It's a little mixed up.
Yeah, it was one of those textbook kind of Palutena back throw moments, but Lyto, he's kind of at that level where you can't just go for the obvious. So actually, the back throw probably would have worked on that occasion, but Lyto second guesses, and the stock continues. Sitting right at death percent is Lyto, but you still got to get that stray hit with Roy and not from across stage.
There's the patented explosive flame to try and help alleviate some of the pressure.
Oh no!
Clips them.
I like the typical Valentine counter.
I don't like that counter. But
whoa, that one was a better idea, but ended up even more.
Let's leave down B alone. Let's leave it alone.
You know what? 3-move Super Smash Brothers, that's what I'm here for. Right, chuck her off the top.
That's it.
Funny-o, and immediately up smash.
And chuck them off the top. See you later. This is swing for swing. This has been an explosive set so far, and I feel like a blink.
I know, right?
Again too. I feel like we just sat down and said, hello Isaac, how are you? Oh!
Yeah. And then all of a sudden we're queuing up the next match. You wouldn't believe it was 1-0, but Lyto now taking the lead for the first time in a good while, but every time you see Valentine hit the parry button, you never know what's coming next. That was an excellent recovery from Lyto. Just completely changing the course of where we expected these players to be. And an excellent short warp as well to just barely squeak past the double-edged dance. Are we going to get a turnaround back air? No, turnaround. Well, just an up air instead. Does find its mark. Good DI read.
Goes to the platform, tries to alleviate some of the pressure that Faith is exerting right now. Currently finds his mark. Manages to land a forward air. But Faith still has center stage. It's so tricky. It feels like as soon as you hit Faith, that's it. You just squirm their way back to center stage.
Lyto definitely unhappy with that one. I saw a bit of a reaction, and ultimately Funny-o is able to convert off it. There's a back air. 2 games up. To say that Valentine did not even sign up for the tournament and was not necessarily meant to be the second seed of the bracket would be very funny if they lived up to it and got top 2 anyway. Not guaranteed, but winners finals would be putting down the path. Lyto forced to reverse 3-0 now, or
it's a very
will have to go the long way around. I was speaking to Lyto earlier about the Honey-o DQ and was saying, I'm not going to lie, much rather fight Valentine than Honey-o, but
is it going to come back to buy
yeah, it may just, because it could still be a 3-0 from Funny-o, the hot rising new player.
And there's the doodles again. And I feel like we've just seen Callum on the side of the stage at all time. That's where you don't want to be versus Roy. Faith is so good at getting in and getting under your skin and just really pressing Roy's, like, you know, Roy presses a button and say, what do you do?
And they're just going to lie there, knowing, you know, Lyto's not going to dash attack exactly. I'll just hang out here for a couple of seconds. The dash grab not going to work either. This is a big lead for Valentine right now, perhaps bigger than they ever had in the previous game.
See a weird up air there. That could have put Callum in a danger. Oh? The grab missing there due to some hitbox shifting. That's ultimate, baby. That is.
We love a bit of Smash Ultimate, but there's the up air. Callum shaking it off. Lyto
every first stock's done in a minute.
It's so high-paced. The thing is, like you said before, Jermaine, Lyto is so happy to sit in a corner and make the second play. But when faced against someone who's so willing to swing first, sometimes the game plan can crumble. And a little distracted by the shouting in the background there. Both players turning around for a second there. Please play the game, everybody. Please, there's a winners finals played on the line. No, maybe not for Lyto anymore. One more stock and Valentine would be heading through with a clean 3-0. That wouldn't even get attributed to them on like PG stats because according to the bracket, it's still Honey-O playing Roy. It's so sad.
But hey, look, you know, if it inflates Honey-O's win rate, that's
clearly
a win for
Amelia
everyone, you know?
was here all
I'm a big
along.
Amelia fan.
Honestly, Honey-O should play Roy more often. I think this is the wave.
This is it. It's been such a quick game.
No way! We get a counter from Valentine, and they have been validated in the choice of the down B and wins the whole set off it.
Blinking, you'll miss it.
Sure enough, I didn't even think that back air from Lyto would have been strong enough for the counter to kill off the top like it did, but guess it was. So
It's one of those moves that you forget how strong it is because you don't see it that often. And, like, that was 98 across the stage. It's only a backer.
yeah,
It's not like it was an S, man.
that was a 3 stock, right? Good heavens.
Yeah, cool.
Right, well,
It's been
pleasure
a
doing
pleasure.
a set with you, and good luck in the set. I'll find somebody else to hop on with me. You were meant to have myself and Wicket for the top 8, but Wicket's very sick. Wicket's not very well. Faith, do you want to commentate? You can say no. Okay.